For some Black Americans, tracing their ancestral roots often comes with challenges. Yesterday, ABC 10 News reporter Yasmin Ludi introduced us to a genealogist helping Johnny Ritchey's family trace their ancestry. Many know Ritchey as the first Black man to play for the Padres, but his roots reveal much more. He's connected to a long line of historical figures in San Diego County. Yasmin sat down with the Ritchey family and the genealogist to reveal how far their roots go.
I'm surprised.
In this moment, a decades-long search finally reveals answers.
I didn't know any of this.
The Ritchey family discovering how far back their roots go and where records show their family story begins.
He was like a big brother to me. We lived in the same house.
I sat down with Johnny Ritchey's second cousin, Ed Fletcher, and his third cousin, Antoinette Gordon, as well as other family members.
Antoinette, Ed, you guys already know quite a bit of your family history, but I understand you wanted to find out more. Why is it so important to you?
Well, I wanted to find out more so that I can let my children know, my grand and great-grand, where they came from.
To help them uncover that history, the Ritchey family has been working with genealogist Yvette Porter Moore.
I've been looking into Johnny Ritchey's family, the Ritchey family, and from what I have discovered, that it begins with the Du Bois and Moss family. So Christine Moss and Thomas Du Bois.
Johnny Ritchey's grandparents, Christina and Thomas Du Bois, were born in the 1840s in Virginia. Yvette's first task was finding out whether Thomas was born free. Before 1870, only free Black Americans showed up on census records. Slaves were listed on what's called slave schedules, a document that only showed the owner's name and how many slaves they own. Yvette says because Thomas Du Bois is listed in the 1860 census records, he was free.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good. It makes me feel powerful.
Or equal.
There's a Thomas Du Bois that is listed at 15 years old, and he's mulatto.
Mulatto was a term used to describe people who had a Black parent and a white parent. Today, the word is considered offensive. It hasn't been used in the U.S. Census in more than 100 years.
There was never any history of there being mulattoes, and so I was surprised.
Records dated from January 10, 1866, show Thomas Du Bois was an indentured servant to Thomas Warren. The records show he was an orphan at 11 years old.
What I was thinking that they may have given him the wrong age because it would be advantageous for them to give him the wrong age so that they could keep him in servitude up to the age of 21.
This document says he would be taught to read, write, and learn the science of farming. He would be given $50 and a freedom suit, a set of new clothes given to an apprentice at the end of their indenture. It symbolized the transition from bonded labor to free working class status.
I've heard that my grandfather, William Ritchey, was an orphan.
Thomas and Christina lived in Virginia, Illinois, and Ohio before settling in San Diego County.
They came to La Jolla in 1892, and Thomas Du Bois bought property, at least 8 lots at that time, and he trained horses.
The Du Bois family became one of the first Black families to buy land in La Jolla.
I was just proud of that, since he owned the property first.
Thomas and Christina had 6 children and 14 grandchildren. One of them was Johnny Ritchey.
I was just a little girl, but we would be at every ball game, and we were so proud to see him catching.
I can remember his just being amazed that he was so held in such awe.
But while Ed and Antoinette have a bit more clarity on where their story begins, Like many Black Americans trying to find answers, they're left with more questions.
I think we're just barely touching the surface. I think we've got to learn a lot more.
We need to know our roots.
So would Johnny Ritchey battle, Johnny's daughter.
If your father, Johnny Ritchey, was here today to hear where his family comes from, what do you think he would say?
He would be very, very happy and very proud. They would be proud, my dad and all the others, to know that because of modern technology, we're able to go back in history and find out who we really are.
A family that was able to break racial barriers. That's who the Ritchey family is. Yasmin Ludi, ABC 10 News.
The family plans to preserve this history and put it in a book so future generations will always know where they came from. The genealogist says the next step is to dig through DNA tests and actually go to Virginia to retrieve documents they can only get in person. Yasmin covers education, tourism, Black communities, and the San Diego art scene. Send her your story ideas by scanning the QR code on your screen or emailing her at yasmin.ludi@10news.com.